watching the ships roll in, and then I watch them roll away again. I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Left my home in Georgia, headed for Frisco Bay. I had nothing to live for, looked like nothing gonna come my way. Now I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Look like nothing gonna change, everything remains the same. I can't do what 10 people tell me to do, so I guess I remain the same. Sitting here resting my bones, and this loneliness won't leave me alone. 2,000 miles I roamed just to make this dock my home. Now I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Bet you're going fishing all of the time, I'm a-going fishing too. Bet your life, your sweet wife gonna catch more fish than you. Many fish bites if you got good bait, and here's a little tip I would like to relate. Many fish bites if you got good bait, I'm a-going fishing, yes I'm going fishing, and my baby going fishing too. I went on down to my favorite fishing hole, grabbed me a pole and line, threw my pole on and caught a 9-pound catfish. I brought him home for supper time, proving any fish bites if you got good bait. And here's a little tip I would like to relate. Many fish bites if you got good bait, I'm a-going fishing, yes I'm going fishing, and my baby going fishing too. Well, baby brother about to run me out of my mind, say, could I go fishing with you? I took him down to the fishing hole, now what do you think? He did do, pulled a great big fish off the bottom of the pond. He laughed and jumped cause he was really gone. Many fish bites if you got good bait, I'm a-going fishing, yes I'm going fishing, and my baby going fishing too. Put him in a pot, baby, put him in a pan, cook him till he's nice and brown. Make a batch of buttermilk, corn cakes, mama, now you chew them things and you chop them on down, singing many fish bites if you got good bait. And here's a little tip I would like to relate. Many fish bites if you got good bait, I'm a-going fishing, yes I'm going fishing, and my baby going fishing too. Play the blues now. Bet you're going fishing all of the time. I'm a going fishing too. Bet your life, your loving wife will catch more fish than you. Many fish bites if you got good bait. And here's a little tip I would like to relate. Many fish bites if you got good bait. I'm a going fishing, yes I'm going fishing, and my baby going fishing too. I'm a going fishing, mama's going fishing, and my baby going fishing too. The flies are buzzing by the windowsill. The birds are flying away. The sun is on his way to Japan, and you're at the end of your day. Your toys are picked up and your clothes in the drawer. Today you've played with all your might. So with a hug and a kiss and a prayer to the Lord, it's time for you to say good night. But why can't we dance the night away? Why can't we sing one more tune? Good night, my little sleepy one, and good night, Mr. Man in the Moon. The stars are aglow in the sky above. The Sandman's come and gone. There's a whole lot of trouble in the world outside, but you sleep peacefully on. Oh, why can't we dance the night away? And why can't we sing one more tune? Good night, my little sleepy one, and good night, Mr. Man in the Moon. Good night, my little sleepy one, and good night, Mr. Man in the Moon. The little man looked up and down to find an eating place in town. He read the menu through and through to see what 15 cents could do. One meatball, one meatball. Well, he could afford just one meatball. Told the waiter near at hand a simple dinner he had planned. The guests were startled, one and all, to hear that waiter loudly call, one meatball, one meatball. Well, this here gent wants a one meatball. was all he had. And in his dreams, he hears that call. You gets no bread with one meatball, or one meatball. One meatball. Yeah, you gets no bread with a one meatball. A one meatball. One meatball. You could afford just a one meatball. Smile every day, keep me on the ground. They even smile through my shoes that keep them both bound. My feet, they smile every day, they're on top of lots of things. Listen to them now while they sing. Smile every day, on my toes. They're smiling right now at you, although you wouldn't know. My feet, they smile every day. They smile an awful lot. They're the best dang pair of feet that I got. Come on, feet. That's better. My feet, they smile every day, especially at night when they're underneath my covers, completely out of sight. My feet, they smile every day, cause I give them lots to do. I'm glad God gave me feet, aren't you? With 4 hands, I'd have a hard time wearing shoes, and football would just give me the blues. Without my feet, what would I do? Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. She's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away, I wonder this time where she's gone. I wonder if she's gone to stay. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and this house just ain't no home anytime she goes away. And I know 26 times I know, hey, I ought to leave a young thing alone, but ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Only darkness every day. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. This house just ain't no home anytime she goes away. Anytime she goes away. Anytime she goes away. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops way above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh, why can't I? happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow. Why, oh, why can't I? I love the sky that gives away the light of day. I love the rain that falls without my asking. I love the land that nurses me when I fall down. I love the trees that rise above the sandy ground. I love the bird that sings for me before the dawn. I love the dog that plays without suspecting. I love the cat that looks for me when I am gone. I love the deer that stands beside her speckled fawn. I love the eyes that look at me and not my clothes. I love the hands that reach out without grabbing. I love the face that looks ahead and not behind. I love that heart that understands the body and the mind. I love the man who does not tell me what I am. I love the man who knows his way is only one. I love the man who knows not all the answers yet. I love that man who thinks a better world will come. I love that man who thinks a better world will come.
So, the OT. It starts out with the book of Genesis. Exodus, Leviticus, and Numbers are 3. The 5th book of Moses is Deuteronomy. Joshua fit the battle and the judges tried to rule. Ruth, 2 Samson, 2 Kings were totally cool. Chronicles 1 and Chronicles 2. Ezra said, Nehemiah, what's wrong with you? Esther was a babe and Job had the blues. Then some poetry, 4 books if you choose. Psalms, Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, the Song of Solomon. No comment, please. Isaiah was heavy, Jeremiah bummed out. He made some lamentations when he started to shout. Ezekiel saw the bones and Daniel hit the den. Then comes a bunch of lesser prophet men. Hosea, Joel, Amos, Obadiah, Obla-D, Jonah, Micah, Nahum, are you still with me? Habakkuk, Zephaniah, Haggai, great name. Zechariah, Malachi, the end, what a shame. It's old, the OT. It starts out with the book of Genesis, loaded with the prophet's most excellent book. When you do it with the scriptures, you won't get shook.
If my arm was only good for shading your face, God still wasn't wasting his time when he hooked that bone on my right shoulder and he made that arm of mine. And if he couldn't write names and he couldn't eat pies and he couldn't grab mountains to climb, and it was only good for shading your face, God still wasn't wasting his time. If my legs was only good for following you, God still wasn't messing around when he took my hips and he made 2 sockets and he slapped in 70 pounds. And if they couldn't kick balls and they couldn't walk dogs and in water they weighted me down, and they was only good for following you, well, God still wasn't messing around. If my heart was only good for skipping a beat when I saw you standing under a tree, well, God still knows he was doing okay when he put that organ in me. And if it couldn't pump blood and it wouldn't show red, not even on Valentine's Day, and it was only good for skipping a beat, God knows he was doing okay. If my life were only one look at your face, I'd know that God was around. Make it 84 years or 13 minutes, let me live in a country or town. And if there wasn't no sun and there wasn't no moon and the earth was all dusty and brown, and my whole life was just one look at your face, I'd know that God was around. Me and my goose, me and my pal, we had some very good times. Me and my goose, his name was Al, and he cost only a dime. Over meadows we'd stray, playing all day. I missed him at night until dawn. Then one day I found he wasn't around. I wonder where Al could have gone. I looked everywhere, he just was not there. Now where could a goose be all day? I miss my pal, I miss my Al. It's sad that things turned out this way. Then Ma brought him in, I remember her grin, stuffed with his feet pointed straight. I'll never forget the night that we ate Al off of the old yellow plate. We worked through spring and winter, through summer and the fall, but the mortgage worked the hardest and the steadiest of us all. It worked on nights and Sundays, it worked each holiday. It settled down among us, and it never went away. The farmer comes to town with his wagon broken down. The farmer is a man who feeds us all. If you'd only look and see, I know you will agree that the farmer is a man who feeds us all. The farmer is the man, the farmer is the man, lives on his credit until fall. Then they take him by the hand and they lead him from his land. And the merchant, he's the man who gets it all. Yeah, the farmer is the man, the farmer is the man, lives on his credit until fall. With the interest rate so high, it's a wonder he don't die, 'cause the taxes on the farmer feeds us all. Well, the banker says he's broke, and the merchant's up in smoke. They forget that it's the farmer feeds them all. It would put them to the test if the farmer took a rest. Then they'd know that it's the farmer feeds them all. The farmer is the man, the farmer is the man, lives on his credit until fall. Well, his pants are wearing thin, his condition is a sin, 'cause the taxes on the farmer feeds us all. The family goes outside and looks at their yard with pride. The farmer was a man who fed them all. But they planted lots of seeds and pulled up those nasty weeds. Now the farmer ain't the man who feeds them all. The father is the man, the father is the man, gets all his family on the ball. They did what the prophet said, now from their garden they get fed. And the family, they're the one who feeds them all. I see the crystal raindrops fall, and the beauty of it all's when the sun comes shining through to make those rainbows in my mind. When I think of you sometime, and I want to spend some time with you, just the two of us. We can make it if we try, just the two of us. Just the two of us, building castles in the sky, just the two of us, you and I. We look for love, no time for tears, wasted water's all that is, and it don't make no flowers grow. Good things might come to those who wait, but not for those who wait too late, 'cause we got to go for all we know. Just the two of us, we can make it if we try, just the two of us, just the two of us, just the two of us, building those castles in the sky, just the two of us, you and I. I hear the crystal raindrops fall on the window down the hall, and it becomes the morning dew. Darling, when the morning comes and I see that morning sun, I want to be the one with you. Just the two of us, we can make it if we try, just the two of us, just the two of us. Just the two of us, building those castles in the sky, just the two of us, you and I. Just the two of us, you and I. Just the two of us, you and I. Sometimes I get to feeling like I'm talking to the wind and no one hears, no one listens in, and I start singing songs. Music makes the whole world feel like home. Sing a song and you're not alone. Lily McLean, you are standing in the rain and you are cold, hungry and afraid, and waiting for a sunrise. The sunrise makes you feel so very small. Darling Lily, aren't we all? Well, I'm believing, believing that even when I'm gone, some lonesome picker will find some healing in this song. Julie, get the gun, Julie, throw it in the river, let it roll far on out to sea. Let it carry the confusion, the hatred and the worry here in me. River, roll on out to sea. Well, I'm believing, believing that even when I'm gone, some lonesome picker will find some healing in this song. Maybe some lonesome picker find some healing in my song. This morning I woke up alone, spent the daytime on my own. Lots of people have come and gone to hear a cowboy sing an old-time song. Oh babe, I love you so. This here is the only thing I know. It ain't right, but it ain't wrong to hear a cowboy sing an old-time song. Last night I sat till closing time, thinking of the things that crossed my mind. You are the one I was thinking of. I guess it must be that I'm just in love. Oh babe, I love you so. This here is the only thing I know. It ain't right, but it ain't wrong to hear a cowboy sing an old-time song. I hope they play this song of mine on the jukebox for a dime. If you leave 'cause something's wrong, you'll hear your cowboy sing an old-time song. Oh babe, I love you so. This here is the only thing I know. It ain't right, but it ain't wrong to hear a cowboy sing an old-time song. And it ain't right, but it ain't wrong to hear a cowboy sing an old-time song. Merry Christmas, my little one. Merry Christmas to you. May your Christmas be bright and full of joy, and I hope you won't be blue. In your Christmas stocking, I hope you don't find coal, and I hope your mommy's standing by me beneath the mistletoe. I hope you get a lot of rest the night for Christmas Day, so after you open up your gifts, you have the strength to play. So Merry Christmas, my little one. To you I bid good cheer, and I hope you can say Merry Christmas, Daddy, Christmas time next year. Driving to the mountains on a Saturday, ain't no reason why I should stay here in the city with this mixed up crowd, strangled by that big brown cloud. We ain't got much gasoline, trying to find us a place that's clean to stop and eat our lunch. I got my baby by my side, my Cadillac motor car is oh so wide. We got to make it to that mountain stream to chomp down the salad and beans, but we ain't got much gasoline, trying to find us a place that's clean to stop and eat our lunch. Now don't you worry, I think we got enough fuel. Don't wanna stay at home, 'cause I ain't no fool. You know those gas line blues ain't fair to honest folks. Maybe it's some kind of hope. Now pretty baby, please don't get mad, I filled a tank with all the bread I had. So sorry things turn out this way. We're having lunch on the freeway today, 'cause we ain't got no more gasoline. Couldn't find us a place that's clean to stop and eat our lunch. Stop and eat our lunch. Stop and eat our lunch. Driving to the mountains on a Saturday, ain't no reason why I should stay here in the city with this mixed up crowd, strangled by this big brown cloud. We ain't got much gasoline, trying to find us a place that's clean to stop and eat our lunch. Got my baby by my side, my Cadillac motor car is oh so wide. We got to make it to that mountain stream to chomp down the salad and beans. We ain't got much gasoline, trying to find us a place that's clean to stop and eat our lunch. Now don't you worry, I think we got enough fuel. Don't wanna stay at home, 'cause I ain't no fool. But the price of gas just seems to climb and climb. Do you remember it at 26 and 9? Now pretty baby, please don't get mad, I filled the tank with all the bread I had. So sorry things turned out this way. We're having lunch on the freeway today, so we ain't got no more gasoline. Couldn't find us a place that's clean to stop, eat our lunch. Just stop and eat our lunch. Stop and eat our lunch. The flies are buzzing by the windowsill, the birds are flying away. The sun is on his way to Japan, and you're at the end of your day. Your toys are picked up and your clothes in the drawer. Today you've played with all your might. So with a hug and a kiss and a prayer to the Lord, it's time for you to say goodnight. But why can't we dance the night away? And why can't we sing one more tune? Good night, my little sleepy one, and good night, Mr. Man in the Moon. The stars are aglow in the sky above. The Sandman's come and gone. There's a whole lot of trouble in the world outside, but you sleep peacefully on. I work so hard at my job each day. At times I wonder what I'd do it for. But the answer comes clear as I'm walking on home, and see you waiting for me at the door. So why can't we dance the night away? Why can't we sing one more tune? Good night, my little sleepy one, and good night, Mr. Man in the Moon. I said good night, my little sleepy one, and good night, Mr. Man in the Moon. If I could be an antigen, I'd like to be a sheep red blood cell, 'cause I could get conjugated with TNP and help fix complement as well. And if they wanted to lay me out on a lawn, first in a Michelle Dutton culture, I would get it on with all those cells that circulate in the hamster, rat, and mouse. Now if I had to be a cytokine, I'm not sure which one I'd choose. IL-1, IL-10, IL-12 or SCF, you know they all give me the immuno blues. 15 years ago, there were only just a few. Now there's so many, what's a Psy guy gonna do? 'Cause before too long, someone's gonna come out with IL-72. at least one verse of a song like this got to be about lymphocytes. Since 1967, they really hit the big time and helped us earn our immuno rights. It's really not a drag that there are so many kinds, but sometimes it makes the med students blow their minds with the B cell, CTL, TH1 and TH2. Yeah, don't forget the PFC. Well, if I could be a class of IG, I think I'd be IgE. I'd be kinda special with a funky heavy chain, and nobody would know too much about me. And when my allergen found me sitting on a mast cell, together we could raise a little HE-double-L and make all those hypersensitive people sing 16 bars of the immuno blues. Oh yeah, those mean-o immuno blues. Alligator, alligator, alligator pie. If I don't get some, I think I'm gonna die. Take away the green grass, take away the sky. Alligator, alligator, alligator pie. At the annual meeting of the AAI, I was looking at an airplane way up in the sky. He was carrying a message, and as he flew on by, it said, down at Farmington they eat alligator pie. Alligator, alligator, alligator pie. If I don't get some, I think I'm gonna die. Take away the green grass, take away the sky. Alligator, alligator, alligator pie. I was looking through my Linscots for a Fitzy CD4. It had to be good, or I was out the door. I called up Ernie Wong, and it came the next day. It titrated out, and I was on my way, singing alligator, alligator, alligator pie. If I don't get some, I think I'm gonna die. Take away the green grass, take away the sky. Alligator, alligator, alligator pie. Well, some say I did it for the money, but you all know that just ain't right. I decided to study immunology, 'cause my daddy said I was so bright. So I took me some science-like courses, and I learned what a protein was. And I reckoned I'd study immunoglobulins. I liked them a whole lot because two or more genes make one polypeptide chain. And I wear jeans every day, so I'm gonna be an immunologist, 'cause that kind of learning's okay. But y'all go thinking you can fool me by talking to me about them sales. You know, my daddy, he spent some time inside one, and he told me that they ain't so swell. So I went to a few universities, and I read me a book or two, you see. And one of these days, if I work real hard, they're gonna make me a PhD. Because two or more genes make one polypeptide chain, and I wear jeans every day. So I'm gonna be an entomologist, 'cause that kind of learning's okay. You know, that kind of learning's okay. I said that kind of learning's okay. This next song came from standing in the shower, reading all the strange things I was about to pour on my head. Well, just last week I noticed that my hair was getting dirty, so I figured it was time to wash it, make it be all pretty. So I went down to the drugstore to buy some good hair soap. When I laid it on the counter, the clerk said, nope, nope, nope. Today, young man, Prel concentrate just won't do. You've got to have some food in your shampoo. Food, food, and some citric acid too. You know you've got to have some food in your shampoo. Well, I started getting nervous, thinking about all those years that my mom used Johnson's on me. You know, the kind with no more tears. And what about those times I used my sister's Breck, or Head and Shoulders, for that flaky stuff that fell around my neck? Why, I've been pH imbalanced, and I guess it's true. You've got to have some food in your shampoo. Food, food, and some citric acid too. But you've got to have some food in your shampoo. Bought a 4-ounce tube for $12.99 of this stuff the drug clerk guaranteed would clean me up just fine. Among its contents were wheat germ oil and wild hickory nuts, amino acids, eggs and beer, and honey with apricots, some hydrolyzed animal protein, and some citric acid too. Man, did I have food in my shampoo. Food, 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 and some citric acid too. But if you really want to clean it right, you got to have some food in your shampoo. Well, just last week I noticed that my hair was getting dirty. So I figured it was time to wash it, make it be all pretty. So I went down to the drugstore to buy some good hair soap. When I laid it on the counter, the clerk said, nope, nope, nope. Today, young man, Prel concentrate just won't do. You got to have some food in your shampoo. Food, food, and some benzophenone too. You know you got to have some food in your shampoo. Say what? Well, I started getting nervous, thinking about all those years that my mom used Johnson's on me. You know, the kind with no more tears. And what about those times I used my sister's Breck or Head and Shoulders for that flaky stuff that fell around my neck? Why, I've been pH imbalanced, and I guess it's true that you got to have some food in your shampoo. Food, and some benzophenone too, but you got to have some food in your shampoo. So I bought a 4-ounce tube for $12.99 of this stuff the drug clerk guaranteed would clean me up just fine. Among its contents were wheat germ oil, wild hickory nuts, amino acid, eggs and beer, and honey with apricots. Some hydrolyzed animal protein and some citric acid too. Man, did I have food in my shampoo. Food, and some benzophenone too. But if you really want to clean it right, you got to have some food in your shampoo.
Hey, I want to know, how do you feel?
Wow! I feel good. I knew that I would. Hey, I feel good. I knew that I would. It's so good. So good. 'Cause I got you. And I feel nice. Sugar and spice. Whoa, I feel nice. Sucrose and spice. So nice. So nice. 'Cause I got you. Hey! When I hold you in my arms, so I can't do no wrong. When I hold you in my arms, I know it won't do you no harm. Wow, I feel nice. Sugar and spice. I feel nice. Sugar and spice. So nice. So nice. 'Cause I got you. All right. Hey, I feel all right. Come on and hold me tight. Yeah, I feel all right. I'm with the AI. So right, so tight. 'Cause I got you. Oh, I feel good. I knew that I would. Hey, I feel good. I knew that I would now. So good, 'cause I got you. So good, 'cause I got you. So good, 'cause I got you. Hey! They call it Stormy Monday. Yeah, but Tuesday's just as bad. I'll tell him, Rich. Call it Stormy Monday. Yeah, but Tuesday's just as bad. Talking about all the sessions we gotta go to this week. Wednesday's worse. On Thursday, oh so sad. The eagle flies on Friday. Saturday I go out to play. Yeah, the eagle flies on Friday. Saturday I go out to play. Sunday I go to church. I get down on my knees and I pray. David Lincoln, play the guitar. Give it up for David Lincoln from Fort Worth, yeah. Mr. Richmond. Thank you. The eagle flies on Friday. Saturday I go out to play. The eagle, the eagle, the eagle, the eagle flies on Friday. Saturday I go out to play. And Sunday I go to church. And I get down on my knees and I pray. Let's build it up now, let's build it up. Well, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy on me. Lord, 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 Lord. can she be? Oh, thank you. Rich Meg. David Lincoln on the solo.